everybody. Happy Monday to you. 3 News senior meteorologist Matt Wintz with a look at your forecast. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us here on YouTube as always. Thanksgiving week. Does it get any better than the week leading up to Thanksgiving? Oh, just so excited for food. All right, as we go through time today, we've got clouds that have been on the increase, and we're going to have scattered showers returning to the forecast this afternoon. Not a washout, but showers will come and go as we go throughout your evening rush hour. Temperatures are on a slow climb into the low 50s. We'll be in the 40s for much of the afternoon. Finally getting into the 50s around 10, 11 o'clock at night. That's going to be our high temp period for the day. And notice with the cold front approaching, we've got a decent area of rain that's going to plow through here later on this evening. Tonight, we'll eventually clear things out. We'll cool down behind that front. And for your Tuesday, if you're traveling for Thanksgiving or if you're just, heading to work or school still, we've got clouds that will linger with maybe a shower early, and then we'll clear skies out. We should see the sun tomorrow. How about that, Cleveland? It'll be nice to see. Temperatures will be cooler, though. Decent breeze around here. We'll stay in the 30s with wind chills in the 20s for much of the day. So a cold day tomorrow, despite the fact we'll see that sunshine. And early Wednesday looks good to leave as well. We'll be dry. All right, how much rain? Most of this is going to happen this evening into tonight. We're dealing with maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, which is good news for our ongoing drought. All right, let's talk Thanksgiving outlook. In terms of the last 5 years, temperatures have been fairly seasonable. We've had temps that have been anywhere from the low 50s to upper 50s and even into the 40s. So pretty ho-hum in terms of weather. Nothing extreme the last 5 years. And this year looks to be a little bit on the cooler side. So if you are traveling around the Ohio Valley, we've got clouds to sun Tuesday. Looks great. Wednesday, I would leave early. And the reason why is we've got a storm system by moving in, and that will bring some rain, maybe mixing with wet snow that moves in here in northeast Ohio as we go throughout the day. So better to leave early on Wednesday. And then Thursday, just kind of sloppy. We'll have some wet snow mixing with rain at times. Upper 30s, low 40s ought to do it for a high temperature. In terms of your travel forecast on Wednesday specifically, if you're hitting the airways, we've got, rain moving in on Wednesday, but how about those connecting hubs? That's what really matters. Atlanta looks good. Charlotte looks good as well. Detroit, Chicago, both in the midst of that system that'll be moving in, so keep that in mind. We'll likely have some delays there. This system out west on Monday, Tuesday comes east. In terms of the map, here's where your travel impacts are going to be. Wednesday into Thursday, Thanksgiving, heading up into the eastern seaboard. Interior New York and New England, going to get some good snow out of this, and that rain will stretch down to the south, down to Atlanta on Thanksgiving itself, before we turn cold across the Great Lakes after that. So let's get into the specifics of that forecast. We've got a big pattern change coming. We'll dry out on Tuesday, as I mentioned. Here comes our storm system. Area of low pressure gets going down towards the Ohio Valley. We'll likely start as rain, but it may mix with wet snow at times. We are right on the dividing line between what could be wet snow the entire time or rain the entire time. So we're going to go with the mix right now, but stay tuned to that forecast. Here's Thanksgiving morning, wind picking up. We'll have wet snow and some rain around. That clears out and drags in cold air. And by Thursday night into Friday, we should have widespread snow showers ongoing, and we should start to develop some pretty decent lake effect snow. So if you have travel plans out, especially in the snow belt, Thursday night into Friday night, I could see some pretty decent accumulations out in those areas as the lake effect snow machine really gets going for the first time this season as we get some real cold air in here. Saturday, it looks like some kind of clipper system is going to slide through, may bring us a quick inch of snow across most of the area. We'll see where that tracks. And what happens behind that clipper is we kind of reignite the lake effect snow machine. It gets kind of going again as we go into Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday with yet another system later next week that may have some really cold air and more lake snow behind it. So lake effect areas, just a heads up to our snow belt communities. We could have some significant snow around here over the next 10 to 15 days or so. This is like Novembers into Decembers of old, right? Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. I'm going to take you through the cool down. We have Arctic air that spills in here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it sticks around through next week with perhaps a reinforcing shot around December 5th. So real active weather around here, and it's going to turn cold and snowy. The one thing about last couple of winters, we haven't had cold air that's lasted. This one looks to stick around for a little bit. All right, we've got your next update on the TV side of things at 4 o'clock. Enjoy your Monday. We'll see you then.